Let's talk football with DVK. This is where football motion, transfer commotion, and breakdown analysis happens. The World Cup is in 3 days' time. I want to talk about the number three because no number in World Cup history carries more significance than the number three. Ask me why. Okay, number one, this World Cup is going to be hosted by three nations. Normally, World Cup has never been hosted by three nations before. It's always hosted by one nation. So one nation carries the burden of the whole world football on its shoulders. One nation, one anthem. But now it's being hosted by three different nations: the United States, Mexico City, and Canada. They will be hosting this year's World Cup. And the first stadium to host the World Cup is the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City, while the final will be played at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. So over 15 stadiums will be hosting this World Cup from Vancouver to Miami. Then number two significant thing that the number three carries is that only three African nations have made it to the quarterfinal of the World Cup. And the first was Cameroon in 1990. I remember when I was watching that match, I saw that guy they called Jamila. The funniest thing is he was not supposed to be in that tournament. The president had to beg him to come out of retirement. And he went to that tournament and he scored 4 goals. I remember the match against England. This guy did not start the game. When this guy entered, England were winning 1-0. When he entered, you will know that somebody entered into that game. You see the class he was oozing, and they went ahead and they equalized that match and took the lead 2-1 before England. I think England equalized and won the game 3-2 in the extra time. Then the second team that got to the quarterfinal was Senegal 2002. That was their debut and they got to the quarterfinal. That match was what brought out Elaji Diop, and that game they knocked out France, who were the holders. They knocked out France from the group stage and they got to the quarter-final. It was a very nice tournament for them. And number three is Morocco. Last World Cup, Morocco got to the semi-final. And the semi-final they lost to France. It was a very good game. They even lost the third place game. And that's why Morocco, they are one of my favorite, because I know that yes, they will go ahead and make Africa proud again. Then finally, only three coaches has won the World Cup, both as a player and as a manager. We have Mario Zagallo of Brazil. He won his first World Cup as a player in 1958, won the World Cup again as a player in 1962, then won the World Cup as a manager in 1970. Like, that guy's name should be written in gold in Brazilian history. Then number two, Franz Beckenbauer. He won it as a captain for Germany and also won it as the manager. That guy, they used to say, is one of Germany's greatest player ever. Then we have the last but not the least, Didier Deschamps. He won it as the captain of France and also won it as the coach of France in 2018. So even Didier Deschamps, he has the chance to put his name in history as the first manager to win the World Cup twice. No one has ever done it. Him and Argentina's coach Scaloni, they have the chance to be the first man to win the World Cup twice. Do you think it will happen? Do you think France have what it takes to win the World Cup? Do you think Argentina have what it takes to win the World Cup? So three host nations, three African quarter-finalists, and three men who has won the World Cup both as a coach and as a player. You can see why the number three means so much this year at this World Cup. So what are your thoughts below? Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? Well, you can drop it in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow. Remember, let's talk football with DVK. No loyalty, just football.